Yo, family. Okay, there we go. I'm actually live. Okay, here we go. Right, display capture, window capture. No, okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright, here we go. This is my first live stream. So don't judge me if shit is a little bit geeky. But, yeah, this is going to be just my run through. Just going to be live trading. Let me get some music on. Currently in Chiang Mai. Gonna run some trading, I reckon. What else are you gonna do? It is 9:20. We need to hurry up because it's getting close to market open, but I believe we've got SMT here with these being lower highs on ES. These relative equal highs that are obviously SMT. We've got low, we've got low, we've got the same over here. And then not much else going on the 4 hour actually. See. Quite delayed, I believe, from what I would have thought. But oh well. I guess this is not financial advice and not trading. Not financial advice, not trading. Pretty much just doing this so I can record and look back without having to take up storage on my device. So there you go. W strat. So normally what I do is I just go through and mark out all the highs and lows. So we're going to come over and mark out these lows and then these lows as well. And then we are still in this. There's no imbalance there, but there is beneath, so that could be a good draw on liquidity. Unfilled imbalances plus 2 stack lows there. Just gonna have to see what's good on ES as well. Let's see where this low is. That low is there as well. Nice. So I don't think we have any bullish SMTs for once trying to throw us off. So to me, we are looking clear as you like for a bearish day. We do, and I'll zoom in, I've already been on the charts briefly, but we will zoom in and see that there is, oh, okay, I've been baited. We do have SMT on the bullish side. We'll see if that holds. Right, we've got 10 minutes till open, let's lock in. Okay, right, so we've just inversed this hourly. Nice. nice. We've got data lows down here that are still untaken, it looks like. We do have 1 hourly high here, 1 hourly high here. I will mark out this just for the sake of it. And same on here. This does look really nice in terms of being bullish, just because of the amount of stacked, obvious highs. But we have been leaving those and then just not taking them. So, you know, you do have to watch out for that. We do have unfilled imbalance. I'm only going to draw this one out for now, because I don't want too many on my screen. I may even remove the hourly inverse, just because I hate the way it starts to look on screen. Side liquidity there. I hate being on a MacBook because the arrows, the lines just never go straight. There we go. Jeez. So I just dropped down. Normally what I do is I just drop down from the 4 hour to the 15. We can see that's pretty much what I've done now. We do have this 15 minutes unfilled that seems to be getting some rejections out of it. Same on ES. There's not many recent imbalances that I'd consider on the 15 minute. And neither on the 5 minute actually, which is a little bit crap. Maybe I'd consider this on ES, but it's a little bit far to the left for me. But yeah, anyway, if we just get down into the lower time frames, because that's where the juice seems to be happening today. We already had a data low swept here, so that is bullish SMT technically, but as we can see, I've already kind of back tested this, but or forward tested this rather. We had a nice little trade play out. So we swept this internal high, rejected off this imbalance, rejected off the higher time frame inverse. SMT we displaced down on NQ actually, which is the weaker, seeing as we've got the lower high here and here, as we can see, lower, higher, lower. We come down, retrace up a little bit, inverse this tiny little 1 minute fairly gap, fill in this volume imbalance, come down, inverse that, tap back into that, and then where I was looking at it, we had OTE being respected with all these wicks. We failed to close kind of anywhere far outside of equilibrium of this little range. So I looked at it about here and was going to enter off the change of the state of delivery of this white candle, but obviously it never came. We can see the 0059 candle never closed there. I was basically going to short something like this. Short there, stop tighter, I think it was. Yeah, about 1.3 hour, but it never, changing the state of delivery never came, but yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I'm just going to zoom back out onto the 5 minute. So we have had a 5 minute change in the state of delivery, and we are holding. Did we just inverse that? We did just inverse that on ES. So we don't, to me, actually have any huge roadblocks in the way. And we've just reinversed this again. We're holding bearish structure. We've got an SMT. We've just inversed. So yeah, this is probably looking good in terms of shorts. We've had changes in state of delivery. Again, we're holding bearish, so we're going to be looking for a short, I would imagine. I doubt we're going to get one. We're probably just going to run down to the data low, which is a little bit crap, but you know, there we go. No real trades occurring. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking for manipulation of market open. What I really like to see is just a super internal sweep of liquidity with an SMT if possible, also with an equilibrium and a fair value gap. And then that is usually, that's usually what I like. Seem to be getting that though. And the 2 minutes not looking very clear. Or the 3 minute. But we are definitely bearish, which is good. We've also got this volume imbalance as well to be filling in. But we have just downtrended for all the sessions, so it could be the case that we see some sort of reversal, but I wouldn't be banking on it, to be honest. Market opening in 1 minute now. We'll see what happens. Seven seconds, still open, lock in. NQ absolutely dumping. Jeez, NQ dumping. Can we take out these two draws on liquidity? If we take out that and then get reversal, this could be huge for a long. This would still be SMT if that doesn't get taken. And we've swept data low and not this internal low as well. This could be a 930 Judas before going to the highs. It's really good. So I'm going to remove that inverse now because I just kind of think that the price target has been met for it. So I'm just going to be back on the 5 minutes. Just because after the price kind of targets have been hit, it's time to reevaluate. And so take a look at the kind of fresher imbalances in the market. data low. Actually, I'll leave it on there. But we'll see if we can hold this. Maybe we don't. But like I say, the ideal situation is NQ takes one of these, doesn't take both, and we get some kind of reversal. We do have no news for the rest of the day. I got Trump speaking at some point. We did have bullish unemployment data as well. I don't know if you can see there, but lower unemployment. It's good for the stock market. Thanks, Callum FD. You're going to be you're being put in timeout now, buddy. Don't have any mods, but I'm going to ban you myself. So this is really nice. We don't have an SMT though. Oh shit, yeah we do, because we've not taken these lows. So that's still a bullish SMT. If we could get a huge inversion of this, I'd probably be willing to take a long. But I'd really like to see a strong inversion to the upside. Keep the chat to trading, please, guys. So I'd like to see an inversion on this next. I'm probably going to take up my 250k account, not my 50k. Of the kind of questionable price targets and the fact there's still a bearish SMT. Although we have okay, so we just retraced last swing low to swing high into equilibrium. I wouldn't, yeah. And that did sweep that. I wouldn't class that as an SMT, but that's like, apart from the candle structure, that's not far off being my criteria for an entry, to be honest. And it's kind of an SMT because this candle swept this candle's high. Obviously we can see that's nowhere near that candle on ES, so it's like kind of, and then yeah, last swing low to swing high, retrace into equilibrium, Fair Valley Gap, kind of SMT. You'd maybe enter off this strong closeout, tight stop, Target there. Not a fan of the way we've whipped out like that if you're bearish. So we'll see how this forward test kind of plays out. I'm not going to take this just because of the wickage. Looks like a possible liquidity sweep. Now if we get a displacement up here, this could actually be really good because we'd inverse that, have a change in the state of delivery, and then market structure shift on the 1 minute because we close above a recent high. So we'll see. No charges. Okay, might be a short stream. Ooh, SMT. Okay, this is literally my short model. I'm gonna be silly not to take some if this candle starts going bearish. Doesn't seem to be. See, if we close bearish out of this, I'm probably going to sell. I'm only going with 4 calls, I think. Really, I mean, yeah. I take this long, just not a fan of the price positioning of yes, and the fact that probably could have been the entry there. I don't know. We got 36. We've just retraced into the 5 minute. 5 minute closes soon, so we'll see what this kind of does. We'll be able to extend this range to the 5 minute range now that we've had a low put in as well. Internal SMT, retrace to 5 minute. Failed to inverse the 5 minute. Cells. Keep a relatively tight stop on this. Take 3 contracts off here. Could go long. I mean, we did invest this 1 minute, but that tapped back into the 5 minute and dipped back out. I'm happy with that. In terms of a 5 minute retrace, respect the 5 minute with the close of that candle. So, yeah, that's good for me. We do have this little speed bump. nice delivery price there. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move my take profit. Am I? No. I'm just going to take full TP at this low instead. So we didn't inverse that. Now that's concerning because we could reverse here. That could have been the retrace for a long entry. Fine if it is. Just the way ES is looking, and the 5-minute holds, still bearish. You know, that 1 minute change in the stay, market structure shift, inversion. Technically we've retraced into OT of this range, respected this. We get a nice close out of it. Probably just not, yeah, I just wouldn't take it as a long, because I mean look at that. Bearish as hell. There's no way that 1 minute entry is telling us we're going up any higher than that, and we reprice to there and reject. So yeah, I don't really know. It's 5 minutes looking ugly. I really like to see this reprice fairly quick to the downside. Just look at what we're in for right here. 2.49 RR with 4 contracts. That's a $500 win. Okay, inverse that. We should just deliver straight down now. I'm not moving stop to break even because I have a feeling that could be questionable. I'd love to leave a runner down there, I really would. I genuinely might. That is SMT'd as well. You know what? I am. I'm leaving a runner. We ball hard. Do we ball hard? I don't know. If we reclaim this inverse, my stop could be going to break even. Just because we've got an SMT and technically still holding the high time from SMT, these lows not taken. Okay, we don't move it. It wasn't reclaimed. I don't really like that as a... SD leg. It's a nice 5-minute close out of it. It is. This isn't bad. This isn't a bad trade. Market just is not in a good position. ES is ranging to the downside nicely, but NQ is just, Jesus, stuck in a 80-point range for the past however many minutes it is. 21 minutes. Woo. MacBook is getting cooked by streaming live. Okay, so this could... yeah. I'm stopping myself out there. Reclaim that. We're getting close to the macro. Just getting myself out before volatility kicks in. If we go to TP, then it is what it is. We really probably will as well. But market is just in a state. Usually when I like to take an internal model like this, it will just deliver off like 3 candles at the most. So yeah, it not doing that, it's not great. This is really cringe price action. So the max I got was 1.63 RR, so that's something. Yeah, I mean, look at that repricing. We've got double SMT. We've just got all the SMTs, high time frame SMTs, low time frame SMTs. We've got imbalances being respected and disrespected on both sides. It's just cringe price action. But now the macro opens, we probably flood to TP without disrespecting the SMT. We go to stop loss. That's fine. Glad I got out the trade. It's always good to stick to your rules. So I said to myself, if that got reclaimed, then I'd stop myself out. And luckily, I got the opportunity to do that manually while I was in like $52 of profit or whatever it was. $50 of profit. So this would be the point after this 5-minute, where if we get up to here, we'd probably start to consider longs. Because that would be a 5-minute change in state, 5-minute inversion, SMT. But then realistically, what's your price target? Because your first price target is mean, that's low resistance, and then that's low resistance, but we've kind of got this void here. So, we'll see. That ES has repriced naughtily to that 5 minute. Look at that. Serious rejection down with that wick. So we'll wait for the next 2 candles to print before deciding anything. But if the 5 minute was closing soon and we could inverse that, that would be beautiful for shorts, I reckon. Just because ES has pretty much done the same model, it's just there's no S&T. So we seem to kind of halt a bit on the bullish pressure. So we've got another 1.5 candles to wait for a print. That's a lovely inversion. That's probably a take. I'd probably take that on a short if I wasn't concerned about this 5 minute. I don't think we're going to inverse it. I don't think in the next 40 seconds we're going to inverse it. But we could. Respected 5 minute OTE again. And we've respected that on the 5 minute again. ES has repriced to it. 5 minute OTE inversion. It's not awful. Gonna go in with a tiny little sell here on ES. $300 risk. Don't really care if I get stopped. It's a decent trade. I still don't really think we've had enough to tell us we're going to be bullish yet. And we've definitely had enough to tell us we're bearish, so... my laptop is literally going to die. Probably gonna have to end the stream there because my laptop's on like 5%. But I will let you know how the trade plays out.